Hello there. Um, I was not actually expecting myself to record a video at this time. Um, I'm about to go to bed. I'm just gonna wait for my roommate to get out of the bathroom there so I can actually go brush my teeth. But, so anyways, um, just past midnight, so it's now Friday, November 14th, which is crazy. um, you know, and it's just, oh man, you know, this is my second last day in Australia, perhaps ever. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna ever come back or not, but you know, it's crazy to think because it kind of has felt like, you know, like it's been a while since the program started, the study abroad experience started, but you know, it's also felt like, wow, it's actually gone by. You know, like, you know, um, which is, this is just crazy. Like, I don't know. I don't really know how else to put it. Um, you know, and I mean, I don't really know the exact time because I can't just say just in like exactly 24 hours or anything because, you know, when I'm flying back, could be across a lot of different fucking time zones. And I don't really know how to determine what the exact time will be because most of the flight will be, the vast majority will be over the Pacific Ocean. And I don't really know how that will work. Like how much time it sets it back or forwards when you cross the whatever the fuck is called, the international time boundary or whatever the hell it is. I don't know. But it's just just to think that you know so I mean if it's getting close to 12:20 right now, and I could just say that in 11 hours I'll probably be well, I don't know exactly when I'll be waking up, but maybe close to 7:30 or 8, so I should probably get going to bed pretty soon. But so maybe it'll be a little bit close to lunchtime, but then I could say when it's 11:20, in the morning, I can be I have literally just 24 hours left because it's exactly the time, Sydney time, where I'll be leaving to go back home. And I don't know, I just think, I mean, of course I've talked a little bit about that I'm anxious about going back on the flight and all that, but it's just I don't know, it's just crazy. It's just crazy that I've come here and I've tried some new things, and I mean, sure, there's been some struggles I've had, and not everything's gone quite as well as I'd hoped in some areas, but still been nice adventure. But I don't really know how to say it. It's just the sheer distance, but also I'm going back, and 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 that's actually so close, and and I'm pretty sure that once I get through the last airport, which is Cincinnati Airport, CBD, that I'll be like, oh my god. Especially because, like, I'll meet, I'll have to, I'll have to try to figure out where my parents are at, where the car park is, or maybe they'll go inside. I don't know. But, we'll see. I don't know if they'll go inside the airport or not, but to get me, or if they go outside to find them, but, and it'll be, I think, about when I'm landing, it'll be about, 8:30 or so, p.m. EST, American Eastern Standard Time, which would be, 8:30 p.m. is for now, that would probably be 11:30, 11:30 a.m. the next day, so, yeah, that's crazy. That'd be 11:30 or so Sydney time. And yeah, sorry about the whole light thing there. My roommate just turned off his light, so just gonna have to go on my voice with this. But I don't know. I'm just is this what I'm gonna be seeing basically when I'm on the flight back? It's just gonna be dark the whole time. That's how it's gonna be, because that's basically how it was when I came here. I don't know. And, kind of a random thing, but I actually rewatched the Lego Batman movie on Amazon Prime actually tonight. I did not actually end up going back and trying to revisit any places tonight. I just really wasn't feeling it, and I kind of was like, I feel like I didn't really need to do that. I felt like it was kind of just a random idea came into my mind, and I'm not too upset about it. So I kind of figured, I'll just stay in here. I'll just have have more time in here for that. Watch the movie, eat some peanut butter. I just have some bunch of random peanut butter that I haven't fully consumed yet, so I was trying to have some of that. And I had a bottle of soda I was trying to finish off as well. So kind of random, but and then after that, I pretty much just built a little bit more stuff on Minecraft. I was actually trying to build like a nether house or whatever, but that wasn't really working out too well, and then I just decided to start building some other stuff around that area. But anyways, so that was fun. But really, it's just be, I guess if we said 24 hours from now, we'd say midnight, a little past midnight of November 15th, right? I'll be gone. I'll be across much of the ocean. I don't know exactly how far I'll be, because I don't really know how the whole time conversion thing works when you're flying over the fucking Pacific Ocean. The damn ocean is too big, so I need to make it smaller, bro. But, anyways, so I don't want to really be making this be too long, because I do want to try to make sure I go to bed pretty soon. Wake up close to 7, I'm trying to make sure that I don't actually miss the flight tomorrow, so I'm trying to be a little bit more scheduled with my sleeping, which I've done a little bit better about this week or so. bunch of different things that I want to try to make sure to do, you know, after I wake up. You know, I need to make sure I get trash and recycling out fully and return the silverware and, you know, actually I don't know if I'm going to return the silverware until maybe, I don't know. There's a couple things I'm debating if I'll try to do like very first thing after I wake up tomorrow, or if I'll try to just do them today. But I know there's definitely a couple things I want to do today, and I don't know. And I am considering going back on over to the first like cafe or whatever that I had. Where I had like my second meal ever. It'll probably be for like a lunch type of thing. So I probably just need to make sure to. Of course, if I wake up at a good time, then it probably won't be too much of an issue. Just need to make sure to like take some time to like walk on over there or something. I don't know. Be in the mascot area, there's no like direct, just one single public transportation method I have to take to get over there. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm sure I can think of something, or maybe I'll just walk there. I don't know. And but speaking of mascot. It's actually crazy because I did actually revisit it at one point, but that was like actually fairly early on. I think that was like late August or something, which I could have sworn I thought it was like September, but I guess it wasn't. And so it's actually crazy that I revisited it for like double the time there, like literally just basically a little more than a month later from when I got here. You know, and then here I am now, basically like the second last day, or really, I guess you could just say the last full day of time here in Sydney, Australia, before I, you know, return back home to the United States. So, anyways, if you somehow like this, if you like any of the content that I've been releasing, you know, you want to see more of it, although it probably won't be very much Sydney stuff, you know, for obvious reasons that I've literally just been talking about this entire time. Feel free to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. So, you know, bye-bye. Waving my hand right now in front of the screen, but obviously you can't see that, so whatever. But anyways, you know, I'm going home soon, so it's just so crazy to think it's like so close. So yeah, anyways, goodbye, good night, or good time, whatever it is for you when you're watching this. See you next video.